Good morning, boys and girls. Today I wanted to read a book to you about maybe cleaning a little bit. My boys have a messy room, and I would call it a pigsty. So I decided to read a book to you guys called Pigsty. And so they're really upset with me because I told them that they have to bring out 2 drawers of clothes and we need to go through them. We're going to do that every day until we go through all their clothes and get some put away. Because basically they both have 2 dressers and the clothes are falling out of the dressers. So I think it's time to go through them. I'm pretty sure there's about 2 garbage bags full of stuff that they don't wear. So we're going to go through it. And then we're going to clean the room and we're going to create a workout area because they both are in middle and high school. So we're going to take care of that too. Anyway, I think it's going to be fun and it'll be something for us to do while we're quarantined to the house and not doing anything. So, and they're both athletes, so they kind of need a place to get out some energy, especially when it's raining like today. Pigsty by Teague. This is the front cover, the spine, the back cover. This is our title page. Now this book is short, so it doesn't have a table of contents. Monday afternoon, Wendell Futz's mother told him to clean his room. "It's turning into a pigsty," she said. That's how I feel about my kid's bedroom. Wendell went upstairs. Much to his surprise, a large pig was sitting on his bed. A pig on his bed? What? That is crazy. Oh, I like this book. There's a book called Farm down here. "Pardon me," Wendell said. He shoved some toys into his closet, but the pig didn't seem to mind the mess. And Wendell found that he didn't mind the pig either. He decided to take a break. Pig's enjoying potato chips on the bed. I don't know if you guys ever eat potato chips on the bed, but don't do it. It's disgusting. Because then you get crumbs in your bed, and then the crumbs stick to your clothes or your skin, and it feels like you've got crumbs all over you. It's gross. Don't do it. Wendell's mother came in and looked at his room. The pig was hiding, but the mess was still here. She threw up her hands. "Okay, Wendell," she said, "if you want to live in a pigsty, that is up to you." I think she's had it. She's done talking to him about it. Wendell could hardly believe his luck. Now I can live however I want. He didn't even worry when he came home on Tuesday and found the second pig in his room. The mess had grown a bit worse, but he was able to jam most of it under his bed. "Pigs are all right," he said, "as long as it's 1 or 2. So he doesn't seem to mind the pigs yet. In fact, they had a wonderful time. They played Monopoly until late each night and left pieces lying all over the floor. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. It's not going to be pleasant for Wendell. If you guys have played Monopoly, you should let me know in the comments. I love the game of Monopoly. There's a really fun version of it called Junior Monopoly, and it's easy and quick, so it doesn't take all day like regular Monopoly. It's fun. They had paper airplane wars and pillow fights. The bed became a trampoline. Wonder which one of those things I would like to do the most. I think jumping on my bed would be the most fun. Then 2 more pigs showed up. The mess grew and grew. Oh dear, there's one from Paris, or that's been all over the country. Paris and Rome, and one from Milan. This book down here is called Weird Fantasies, and it has pigs on it. That night when Wendell went to bed, the pigs were lying everywhere. They rolled up in his blankets. He was a pig in a blanket. I cracked myself myself up. They rolled up in his blankets. They hogged his pillows too. Wendell told himself he didn't mind, but then he found hoof prints on his comic books. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. And Friday, when he got home from school, he saw that someone had been sitting on his basketball. You know what that means. The basketball's flat. It's a pig. Come on, guys. And his baseball cards were chewed. Not his baseball cards. Just so you know, this one's, I don't know, Pumpkin. Troy Dreddle and Dave Black. Not cool. That does it. I have had enough. He ran downstairs to tell his mother. Sorry, she said, but your room is your responsibility. She handed him a broom. Wendell started to complain the mess was too huge, but suddenly he remembered a saying he had heard, that many hooves make light work. He marched upstairs and organized a cleaning crew. I don't know how pigs are going to be when they have to clean. Why in the world is the one on a sled? I don't think it's that cold out. Funny. This is a funny book. They swept and scoured and polished and scrubbed. Later that afternoon, Wendell inspected his room and pronounced it clean. Pigs seem to have done a good job. In fact, it was a bit too clean from a pig's point of view. So while Wendell inspected the pigs prepared to go home. One of them made a phone call, and the farm truck came to pick them up. They hugged and grunted and oinked goodbye. From that day on, Wendell kept his room clean. Except for those nights when his friends came by to play Monopoly. And that is the end. So, ooh, I didn't know this. It says this is about the author and the illustrator, which is Mark Teague. Mark Teague is an award-winning author and illustrator of numerous picture books, including the New York Times best-selling Dear Miss LaRue, Letters from Obedience School, How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight, and How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon. There's another How Do Dinosaurs too, and I'll be reading that one as well. He lives in Coxsackie, New York, with his wife and their 2 daughters and several chickens, but no pigs. Anyway, I thought this was a really cute book, and it might inspire you to want to go straighten up your room so mom and dad don't have to do it for you. I'm hoping that's what inspires my boys to do it. I don't think it'll happen, but we're going to try. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say, because it's a rainy day, maybe you guys could get out a board game or a card game or something like that and play with your family. Everybody's at home. You might as well enjoy one another's company. Maybe not watch a movie today. Instead, sit down and play a board game. I have been begging my kids to play board games, but they're kind of hard-headed. They don't like to play board games because they don't like to lose, and I win all the time because I'm amazing. But we do have a really cool game that we like to play called Oregon Trail, and it's a card game. It's fun, but it's a little hard for kindergartners, but some of you older kids might be able to play it. If you ask your mom and dad, maybe they can order it for you, but play a game. Have some fun today. Enjoy your family. Love you. Peace.